Hey there, it's Emil. So, you just saw a few videos, and the first video, we talked about unclogging the pipes. I gave you some of the tools to use to check your body fat, how to determine how much muscle, how much fat you really have on the body, so you get a really good idea than just getting on the scale to determine, you know, am I a good person or a bad person? A lot of times, as I described, you know, it's something that's difficult for all of us. So body fat's the best way to determine your, you know, situation. So I gave you the tools, the cheap tools, so that you can do that. You don't need to go rushing off to the gym. The next video, we went through the process of cleaning house. Now, obviously, there's a lot more going on than just doing that to get the look that you see on a lot of the magazines of your favorite TV star model, what have you. However, for a majority of the population, just going through the clean house process allows you to make a significant, I mean, a huge change in the way that your body's going to look. Now, we also included in some of the video tutorials some other, you know, go-to items that you can just kind of pick and choose foods. And I've always found that it's easier to give people a pattern to follow without really going into the vitamins and the minerals and the micronutrients, because that kind of stuff just bores people to tears. So if I just tell you to go eat a salad, everybody knows about a salad. So then when I go into describing that. So if you haven't seen videos the series of number 1 and the videos of number 2, take a look at those. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe some of the things that I tell people when they come into my studio, and I want to make sure that we're clear about what their starting point is. If you haven't worked out in a while, and you've been sitting at a desk, and you may be used to be that guy or used to be that girl when you were in high school and college and the athlete, or you've, you know, kind of kicked back a minute and you missed a few workouts, right? I take a look at where you are, and I start you from where you say you are, and then I take a look at that and I measure that. And then we go through a process, and I start you out with, you know, basic balance and coordination and flexibility, all of these things, but I don't really tell you that. I'm doing that while you're walking around in front of me. I watch how you walk, if you got like a little swag or a little swerve or a little limp or a little whatever, and then we build some rehabilitation into your program so that we can ensure that the design is in alignment with what you say you want to have happen. 2, I want to make sure that you don't get hurt while you're in the gym. Once I get all green lights, and in this instance I need some green lights, I can't really just throw you out there and to the deep end of the pool and then have you survive well. So everybody's at a different place. I assess that, then I get you moving. So in this next series, I'm going to talk about some of the things that I look at with the regards to weight training, which is the number one thing, and preferably free weights and body weight. Then I'll talk about machine use. I'll talk about cardio, different, some that are better than others. If you're injured, what you need to do, what types you need to pick. And then I talk about my online program. Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity at the end of this series, obviously, to help you understand about my M2 ProDesign. It's something that has evolved over, like I said, the last 27 years, and let's say, 10,000 plus clients that I've worked with, and the 4 tons of weight that the accumulated total of people that I've worked with has lost. You know, the competitive bodybuilding, the bikinis, my candidacy into SEAL teams, all of those things. I kind of understand the workout process and hardness of it. So, the difficulty of it. So, what we're going to do is I'll go through this series, and then I'll, you know, offer, you know, this chance for you to get into this. It's a 50% discount right now. We'll set it up at $297 if you go ahead or do the $97 a month for the online program. In either scenario, just click the link below, and then we'll go from there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.